Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Now today we are going to be reviewing Road Trip, A New Journey. Now this album was released in May 2015 and today we are going to review the cover, review the disc artwork and also check out the track list. So let's get into today's review video. So first off, the cover. Now I really do like this cover. I think it looks amazing. Of course you've got the Road Trip title and then A New Journey, 60 essential driving songs in the middle. Now if you have seen my other review which I did of this album, now this is like the album 1 I guess of the Road Trip. This is the original album which was released back in 2014 and of course this is like the second edition or the follow-up edition to Road Trip, and this one is called A New Journey, and it also has a couple of the art of the feature on there, and I've kept what they did with the original CD. So here, what they've done with here, so adding the different pictures on there, so like road trip stuff, things that are related to going on a road trip, they have on this one. So you've got, for instance, a motel cafe, drive-through, pictures obviously with people going out on a road trip, so all things that reference going on a road trip, and of course the title in the middle, Road Trip, A New Journey. So I so far do like that. I think the text is great and all the pictures is great as well. I think it looks so good so far. So first off, let's have a look at the CD artwork. Now this here is disc 1. Of course it says Road Trip at the top, A New Journey. I don't know if you can see that A New Journey is actually quite small just below where it says Road Trip. You've got kind of like a, I think it might be a tyre or possibly a sort of steering wheel. I think it's supposed to be a tyre. And they've got that as like a little like artwork bit, like you can see as a background, and it says down there CD1, which, and of course I like the black background. I think it is quite nice, and of course the text was in yellow, which is nice. So now disc 2. This of course is disc 2, so it's very similar to this one. The only thing that changes is where it says Road Trip, instead of it being in yellow this time it's in blue, and the rest of it stays the same. And again, where it says CD1 it's now says CD2, and again it's in blue. Moving on now to the third and final disc. Here it is. It says Road Trip, A New Journey, of course, and again this one's the only difference with this one is the colour. So this time it's more of a like a sort of orange colour, and I do quite like that. I like how they change in there, and also something when you open it up, you also see this like a little artwork. When you open up the album, you see this inside where the discs are, which is also quite nice. I like how they've added that in there, which of course just looks really nice. I think that looks pretty good. So the track list is of course on full on the back, disc 1, disc 2 and disc 3, but when you actually open up the album and take the disc out, the track list is behind the disc as well, which is pretty good. So the track list is on the back. Of course it has 3 discs on this album, like it did with the original Road Trip album. It also had 3 discs and it has 60 songs. So disc 1 has 20, disc 2 has 20, disc 3 also has 20, so that's pretty good for a 3-disc album. You know, it's about the average you usually get. Sometimes you get a little bit more than that, sometimes you can get 70, 80 songs, but it tends to average from around about 60. Starting off on CD1, we've got My Sharona by The Knack, you've got Spread Your Love by Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, you have got I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles by The Proclaimers, Miss Robinson that's by The Lemonades. You've got One Step Beyond by Madness, what a brilliant song that is, Rockefeller Skank by Flatboy Slim, Sit Down by James, and ending disc 1 we have Jessica by the Allman Brothers. Starting off on disc 2 we have Walking in Memphis by Mark Cole. We've got Every Day is a Winding Road by Cheryl Cole. You've also got I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight by The Cutting Crew, Hold On by Wilson Phillips, Knock on Wood by Amy Stewart, Let's Go Round Again by Average White Band, and ending disc 2 we have You to Me Are Everything by of course The Real Thing. Disc 3 we start off with Sitting on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding. You've got California Dreaming by the Mamas and the Papas. You've got Your Love Keeps Lifting Me Higher and Higher by Jackie Wilson. You've got Be Young, Be Foolish, Be Happy by the Tams. You Can Get It If You Really Want It by Desmond Tucker. You've got There's Always Something There to Remind Me by Sadie Show. And you've also got In Sometime by Mungo Jerry. That is such a brilliant summer song. I love that. And ending disc 3 and ending the album, we have Build Me Up Buttercup by The Foundation. So a really good track list here. Something I've noticed is it's not just one genre. It's a lot of course, road trip albums, which have got a lot of road trip songs on here, which of course work well with the theme, of course. But it's not just like one theme of music. So it's not just like 80s or 90s, but it's like you've got, I think there's 60s, there's 70s, there's 80s, there's 90s, and there's a couple of even not whatnot. I think there's a couple of naughty songs on there as well, which is pretty good to get that mix of a lot of songs, variation from the 60s up until the noughties, which is pretty good. I would recommend this to anyone that's going on a road trip, anyone that goes out often on long journeys, or anyone that is going on holiday in the, you know, whenever. Obviously I know in the current circumstances you might not be going out, people might not be going away, of course, but when things go back to normal, and you are going on a road trip or something like that, I definitely would recommend picking up this album if you can. You can probably still pick this up on Amazon, maybe even eBay or somewhere like that. I wouldn't pay more than about £7-8 for it, but you could probably get it for less, probably around about £5. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please make sure to give it a massive thumbs up, and massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. It'll be just aside right there, and links to all my social media will be in the description down below. Make sure to follow up on all of them. And guys, I will see you soon for another YouTube video. Peace out.